good afternoon, good evening. It's Diana. How's it going? Hi, good morning, good afternoon, hello. Good evening, Zan. Hello. Been streaming for so long, and every single time I do my intro, I forget for a split second that even if it's a short delay, there is a delay. So after I do the intro, it's like, is there anyone there? Hello? Because you guys, your chats don't roll it instantaneously. It's like, oh my god, where'd they go? Maybe you're glitched? What? Oh! That's weird. Thank you for mentioning that. I was sure I clicked. I literally went to the category to select and I don't know. It didn't stick, I guess? Or maybe I somehow didn't click it? Weird. I take a break for 1 day and like things explode. Hey, that's just how it always goes. Why? Anyway, how's everybody doing? What did you guys get up to yesterday while I was away? What did I do? It was election night in Canada, so I went to go vote. You slept too much! 11 to 12 hours? Oh my goodness. Bruh, that's crazy. Why are you guys sleeping so much when I'm not around? What does that mean? Do I need to stream less so you guys actually, like, sleep? That's your average sleep time? Some people naturally don't sleep 12 hours, though. I have a very hard time getting over 8 hours, even when I go to bed at like 11:30 p.m. It's still very hard for me to sleep in past like 7. But you didn't vote! Bro. I am gonna poke y'all. You can't be a moonbeam and not vote. That is like anti-moonbeam behavior. God. I've only missed out on voting once since I became old enough to vote, and that's literally because I had a cold. So I'm like, I know I really should go, but I can't force myself to. It's like I should have advance voted. God darn it, damn it. But I don't care for Mr. Talking Orange with a hairdo. Then vote for the other party. I mean, at least here in Canada, we decided to say F you, Trump. Literally, because Trump has been talking about, like, oh, we'll make Canada the 51st state. We have had the highest voter turnout in 10 years. That was in the news. And the dude who was the Conservative Party leader, so basically the equivalent of the Republicans, and had like very close, similar ideas to Trump. Not only did he not get in, he even get to keep his seat in Parliament. He has actually been voted out. Oh gosh, yeah. Welcome to the OKAMI. It's still pretty. It's like $1 Canadian is 75 cents US, give or take. It's usually around there. We make jokes about it being like everything's like twice as much, but it's like, you know, that's just if you're not good at doing the mental math quickly. I'm like, just assume it's double, because it definitely feels like that. Man, my motivation to work today was totally like toast. Like, I get into work, I'm like, I'm sleepy, and then the internet's having problems, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm reading manga all day. What came out that I've been reading? The Failure at God School, which is just like a cute shoujo manga so far. I got volume 1 of New Game, which is that comedy series about game development at Falcon Jump, which is clearly, you know... No, it's Eagle Jump, sorry. I was gonna say, which is clearly a parody of, like, Falcon Jump, the people who do the Trails of games. And the creator of New Game just came out with a new series called Idol versus Idol story. It's about idol auditions in like a battle like royale survival type TV show. So that's fun. I heard Trails? Yeah! Did you ever watch New Game? The anime New Game Zon? Because the cast in that game work at a game developer called Eagle Jump. And I'm like, obviously that's like, you know, a parody of like Falcon. You know the series, but you've never seen it. It's got a lot of like some of the weird anime-isms that I don't really like, but it's very cute. Like, I wouldn't be able to recommend it to someone who barely watches anime. Because there's like, you know, the weird, it's just like one of the characters always sleeps in the office, but she's never wears pants when she does, like that kind of weird anime-ism stuff. But it's just like a nice little comedy series for the most part. I really enjoyed it back in the day. Oh, what? I just pulled up the wiki. I forgot about this. In the final chapter of the series, it is revealed that the developer Ko, married Rin after Japan legalized same-sex marriage. What? That's crazy. When they slip the Yuri in right at the end. Crazy. yeah, I remembered enjoying it. So there's 2 seasons, so it's about 24 episodes. Season 2 is pretty good. Season 1 was fine. I really liked season 2 because they had new characters that I really liked. There were 2 where they were friends and roommates. And there's just an entire skit about them freaking out because they've got a flying cockroach in their apartment with them. And I'm like, I think that is about the most relatable thing I've ever seen in an anime. Just like sheer terror and nightmare fuel as you're like, ah! Another game-related show I like to try. How to Raise a Born... Oh! God, I haven't heard that one in a while. I don't think I knew that one had, Saikano. Yeah, that one. I forgot that one was technically, about game development because they were trying to make like a freaking visual novel as like their school club. I forgot about that. Oh, what? So the writer for the light novel that Saikano was based off of, the guy who wrote White Album 2, and you Furamoko fans should know about White Album because Furamoko played it. Yeah, I mean, if, like, the actual writer of the light novel actually writes visual novels, I don't think visual novels end up playing that smaller role. In his adult years, he is married to Megumi, and because the president and scriptwriter for Blessing Software Company. So literally, I guess spoilers, they do indeed go on to make a game company at the end, so hey! Oh, that's why it's called She's a Boring Girlfriend. I never knew the reason. I never even saw episode 1. But yeah, main character who is, despite being good looking, is otherwise so ordinary, she's boring. So, I see. Damn. The plot of the game that they make in the show actually sounds good. Don't you hate that when it's like there's like a TV show with a TV show or a game within a game and you're like, I want to watch / play that one. That one seems interesting. What's this thing I'm watching? so many games and stuff I've missed out on over the years. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There's... Yes. Oh god, I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, here we go. Before I yap for too much longer. The 30-minute yappy. OKAMI. Beautiful. It's been like a month since we played this, but that's fine. I know this game well. Haven't seen this one in a while. Yeah, too many things coming out. And it's taken longer than I estimated for some games for us to finish it. So, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll start this one. Because I'm like, we'll be done. I'll start game B because we're gonna finish game A this week, and then game A does not end up being finished, and now I'm like, ah, crap. It's like I may have miscalculated. OKAMI is often longer than people expect. Oh yeah! I mean, I've played OKAMI many times, so I know how long it is anyway, but yes. It's longer than people think, because the game does the classic where it's like, hey, you defeated the evil. You defeated Orochi. Guess what? That wasn't the end of the story. That was just like chapter 1. So yeah, because we're at about 9 hours. Some people are probably like, oh yeah, this is like what, a 20-hour game? We beat Orochi? No. Now we gotta go defeat this evil and this evil. And then finally, that's like, you know, we've defeated the root of all evil. The older Narutos for PSP? I can't speak for that, because the only Naruto game I ever played was on the PS2, but yeah. But I mean, OKAMI looks like this because it's imitating Sumiye, which is like, you know, traditional ink paintings. Like there's actually footage back in the day of because they did test out they're like being like, do we want to make OKAMI in like actual 3D, like closer to Bayonetta style? And I'm like, thank God they didn't, because I don't think this game would have had the charm it does now if it wasn't in this art style. I think this gives it just enough whimsy to make it appealing. I think playing like 3D, like a game with like in 3D with the doggo might have been a little too niche. I mean, this game was already super niche to begin with, but that's odd. How did the water get into the barrel all by itself? Magic, baby! There you go. Yay! How wonderful! The barrel's full of spring water already. Oh yeah, the kanji on the barrel is, for sake. Excellent, now we just have to get it back to the village. Carry it home? But it must weigh a ton! Hello. What is it? Do you want some of the spring water? Sorry, I'll be getting this barrel out of your way soon. Interesting. Apparently the barrel is blessed with holy something or other. Back, you beast! Here I am, just taking a walk, and look what I ran into. Oh, it's you! Susanoo! You shaky like a leaf, though. Take one more step towards the lady and it'll be your last. Hi, Chambola. The great Susanoo, descendant of the hero Nagi, forbids it. Do not despair, my fair Kushi. Susanoo is here to save the day. Uh-oh. This looks bad. I swing my sword in the name of love! What did they just say when you haven't even confessed to the girl? Susanoo style, sword of passion! Here I go! You? Oh, we gotta help him out. Leave. My? Kushi? Since when is she yours? Alone. Oh? Susanoo, watch out! Kanji for like pops up at the end there. Hey, you did it, Pops! That was amazing! You looked kind of scared at first, but you pulled it off for the lady. In case you missed it, Ami just ate our little bug guy to shut him up, Ishun. Thank you. I didn't expect to see such ferocious monsters here. Are you hurt? Susanoo? I knew it. I knew it all along. Strange things have been happening ever since then. First that boulder in Kamaki, then that battle with the bear. And now this, my sword is possessed by a strange power. You listen to me, O spirit who defiles my sword. I shall not be controlled like some puppet. By the gods, I shall expose your nefarious scheme. Okay, bye. Gross! Wolf Spix! Magnificent Ishun takes offense. Why, Iona? Huh? Where's Susanoo? Where did he go running off to? He left without saying a word. What was he thinking? I mean, he just won the battle. Now it's time to win the damsel's heart. At least he could have stuck around to help carry the barrel. It's okay. I think he's busy with other things. There's no need to bother him with this. Also, I just realized her hair is shaped like a comb. Kushi means comb. That sounded like that Kokari kid. Is he in trouble again? Better go check it out, Ami. What? The canine tracker suddenly appeared. So that means... it's time! Time for some more fishing minigames. Ugh. Yippee! Fishing, yes. Oh, wow. Looks like you got a big one there, kid. With all that noise you were making, I was sure the monsters. Oh! That's more like an eel. That is like one... Was that an enormous catfish or was that an eel? Shoot! My line snapped! Curse you, Whopper! I'm gonna catch you! You're gonna pay for what you did to Ume! In any other situation, that dog would be, D-E-A-D. Hey kid, where'd that humongous fish come from? And wasn't that your dog? That was a legendary fish Whopper! Not to be confused with Burger. They say it swallowed the moons and reflected on the water surface. So it really does live in these deep, murky waters. Well, it's gonna pay for gobbling up good old Ume. Sheesh. That dog sure gets eaten a lot, doesn't he? I don't have any fishing line left, but I'll snag that Whopper yet with the power of my fighting spirit. Hey, Ami, this is getting more interesting by the minute. That Whopper, or whatever it's called, would be quite a catch. Let's stick around and see if we can't help him catch it. Help catch the legendary Whopper? You bet. I've never even had Burger King in my entire life, I think. Now that's what I wanted to hear. Let's get psyched up. Okay, Ami. You got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to Whopper. Don't let this be the big one that got away. I got a bite! Yeah, we know it's not Whopper, but we gotta start somewhere. Oh, that's right. We need to use the brush at the right moment. You caught Goby. Oh, come on. Got a bite. Another Goby. And there it is, the big one, the Whopper. Got a bite. Oh, God. Oh, this actually has some weight to it. Come on, kid, nice and steady. It's heavy! Big fish, big fish, big fish. Whew. Okay, that's a catfish, yeah. Or something. Looks more like a Gyarados, honestly. I knew I could do it. I finally caught a Whopper. Huh. And here I was so worried about you, kid. You're one fine fisherman. You should be proud of yourself. Keep on fishing, and make sure to bring along plenty of line. How could I ever fish again? I mean, what about Ume? He's never coming back. Then why'd you get the fish? Oh boy, the crybaby's back. Don't worry, after all, you... Huh? Hey! The heavens are back! Look! The surface of Deep Abyss is as bright and shiny as a mirror. The moon reflection sure looks beautiful. Huh? Where's the moon? How come I can only see its reflection? Yes, the rabbit god, obviously. If it's the moon, it's gotta be a rabbit. Oh, and look, another constellation. Yes, the rabbit with the mochi. Classic. It's what they see instead of the man in the moon. Yeah! Time to make mochi! Oh! What was that for? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all, Yumigami. So, like bow, as in like bow and arrow. You know, the Attack on Titan opening, Guren no Yumiya. That's Crimson Bow and Arrow. After your departure, I hid myself within the moon's reflection. Consumed by a fish, I've patiently awaited this day in its belly. That fish has been around for hundreds of years then. Now that a glimmer of hope has returned, I have returned. I, Yumigami, god of the moon, cover the earth in pale moonlight. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. With the Sailor Scouts to help fight, she's the one named Sailor Moon. She never turned her back on her friend. She's always there to defend. She's the one on who you can depend. She's the one named Sailor Moon. Unfortunately, I don't know any part of Moonlight Densetsu, the original opening, apart from Miracle Romansu. Tsuki no hikari da 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 da. It's said to have the power to turn day into night. Wonder if it really works. Could drawing a curved line in the sky really bring out the moon? Sure, why not? There we go. The moon has come out! Now you have the power to turn day into night. Think of the nighttime pleasures that await. Eastern, you are literally an inch tall. We still have that matter Princess Fuse asked us to deal with. Boink. Hey! It's Ume! I'm assuming the dog is called Ume because of the flower pattern on it. Because Ume is plum, like the plum flower. You okay, boy? I knew it would spit Ume out. That's why I told you not to worry. I mean, just look at him. He looks like one nasty tasting canine. Really? Yeah. Never seen an uglier looking dog in my life. What? I say something wrong? Just trying to have a little fun like I do with Furball here. Wait, how did you come to bear the canine tracker? So this one is Jin. Based on the kanji on the orb, that is humanity? Hi Sete, good morning. There's a familiar scent in the air. My former comrades watching you at Starbucks. Hey! Enjoy your Star Bowl. It emanates from your body. What? Well, it's none of your business how we smell. It's just that we don't like taking baths, that's all. Smelly dog. Hey, wait. Did he just say something about the canine tracker? The canine tracker decrees that its bearer shall prove his strength. I shall be the one to test it. Why do we have to fight all these dogs? Canine warrior Jin. You're one of the 8 canine warriors? Ami, this dog means business. Pick a fight? Sure. Never thought we'd be going up against you. Bring it on, Snaggletooth. A vanilla creme in your honor? Yeah, I don't know what they have for drinks over there, because different places have different seasonal drinks and stuff. Like I know, God. Because you always see images of like the China, Korea, or Japan Starbucks where they have the really cute stuff for like the Moon Festival or for Cherry Blossom season. Lots of matcha. Matcha's good. Matcha's delicious. That's the only Starbucks drink you know? I mean, they have caramel macchiato and lattes and like... We got stuck in a hole! Terrible. Why does the when, the if, where does the when is the who, the with? Konnichiwa, hello. Welcome in, Sumaki. Oh yeah, and happy Golden Week to... Not sure if we... I know Aoi, one of my mutuals, is in Japan. But I don't know if we got anyone else who is Japanese and thus has this week mostly off work. But a happy Golden Week. I know Princess Fusei summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, defiler of Geral's Shrine. It's it's the Viet Golden Week too, though not much of the world knows it. Fair enough. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was like another country that did Golden Week. The holidays included are a bit different in nature though. Which ones are included? Because I know Japanese Golden Week, there's like what, Constitution Day, there's Greenery Day, some emperor's birthday. Trying to remember because I know it's not actually like 7 holidays, it's like there's 4 or 5, but it results in you having most of the week off work. What's this? The power orb has chosen you. I don't need to worry anymore. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. I shall spend the rest of my years here under the guise of Ume. Look at that tail go. It's just going crazy. After all we went through, it's fine. There you go. We just bit you a few times. We can call it even. Reunification Day, Workers' Day. Ah, I see. I don't know a lot about the holiday. Yeah, it's... Most of what I know of it, I picked up from the Persona games because, you know, those holidays are touched on in the game because of the calendar system. But yeah, it's like essentially 4 to 5 holidays end up mostly overlapping this time of year, and that's why it's called Golden Week. But it's not like, you know, an actual week, and sometimes, depending on how the holidays fall, you have to go to work on like a Wednesday. Like you're off Monday, Tuesday, they force you to go to work on Wednesday, and then you're off Thursday, Friday again. Like that kind of stuff. Only recognized in communist countries. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, we need to upgrade the digging power. We'll get there eventually. Nope. Can I not? Can I not make a big water spout? Nope, apparently not. I thought we could. Lame. I wanted to take a shortcut. I mean, okay. I know how to take a shortcut, but still. Yes, it is, boy. In trade for the fact there's no Christmas break and there's one single day off for New Year. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. Oi! Let's talk a pass. This forest Shinshu field. Yeah, you use the springs to teleport, but you need coins to make it work. Hey, Mr. What's his name? Onigiri. Do Canadian holidays differ from American? Yeah, for the most part. Some of them overlap, but we have different names. Like, I know, what is it? On February, like the third Monday in February, in Canada, it's Family Day. In, America, I think that's like Veterans Day or something like that. There's like Columbus Day in May. We also have a holiday in Canada around the same time in May, but it's Queen Victoria's birthday. Yes, the Queen Victoria from the 1800s. We've got Canada Day on July 1st. Remembrance Day on November 11th. That's one we technically share with the US, but they call it something different, I believe. Valentine's is technically a holiday, yeah, but we don't get it off. This week, no. Quebec has a whole bunch of them because of, Catholicism and stuff. Like, there's Jean-Baptiste Day and stuff like that. We share Easter. Thanksgiving in Canada is a month ahead of American Thanksgiving. Western, Southern, and Northern to Easter. Fair enough. So once again, yes, we shall learn the secret technique. Do you understand the explanation? Yeah, I skipped it, but whatever. Equip the correct weapon immediately, okay? Calm down, sir. Damn, 45 hits. Pretty good. There we good. Bye. Okay, hush, sir. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Look, we're just broke, okay? Chill. And whoosh! No fall damage. Though it still is a little unnerving to jump that far. Moose Week? Definitely is not a Moose Week, though I am sure there are Oh, what's it called? That reminded me. Because they added a holiday at the end of September. Oh, what is it? Reconciliation Day? It's like the most token effort in the world to make up for the fact that, you know, the white people stole the indigenous people's lands and gave them, like, the short end of the stick. But I guess it's something. It's a start. There was more acknowledgement than there was in the past. Talk about your holidays, but they're so hyper-specific it docks me? You've already said what country you live in before. You've already outed yourself. Down to the town? Oh, really? Interesting. I did not know holidays got that specific to like specific like regions within a town, like within a country. I guess that's the difference between Europe and the New World. What can I say? Small country? Small country with its own, like, holidays in each village. That is crazy. Golden Peach. Mystical fruit that fills the astral pouch instantaneously. Bullhorn. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Is that the canine tracker? This kanji is loyalty? So this is true? Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Ami? must be on an errand from Princess Fuse if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Chew, I was right. You gotta be kidding me. You're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors. And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. You... Man-to-man? Don't you mean dog to wolf? Nighttime, huh? Okie dokie. You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it decrees. Men settle their differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. Man to man? Fist to fist? Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You're gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Ami? Pick a fight? You really can't say no to a fight, can you? Let's show what it means to be the new hole-digging king. Solving problems at nighttime is so unmanly. Yeah, I was not familiar with this type of toxic masculinity, but hey. I like how they have the secret technique of dig a hole. Damn. Just straight into the bomb. I wonder what the neighbors think. Hearing all this barking. And then also these explosions. Oof. He's actually pretty fast. Aiming for the low-hanging fruit today? What do you mean today? I always do. And hey, the low-hanging fruit got you to click the stream. It did its job. I usually don't make it obvious, really? I mean, you gotta make, gotta take advantage of the pun opportunities when you can. Oh god. A little bit of wet into it? A little bit of thought, I guess? Wit? God. I was like, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but okay. There we go. Oh, that took a bit. It was just a little too fast. Please assume grammatical stuff are due to speech to text. Fair enough. I didn't even know you could use speech to text for Twitch chat. Interesting. You've got some explaining to do, ya doggy. Why you ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. You can when it's on the tablet or mobile device. Interesting. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, he begged me to protect Mushi. We were told the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. I have been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. How convenient. Same markings and everything. They just switched one golden retriever for another. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. And I guess that's why he's the canine warrior of loyalty. He always keeps his promises. You obtained a loyalty orb. We got a Tomy power orb. Since this is a feudal Japan, I don't think a golden retriever would be present. Well, no, it wouldn't be. But I don't know specifically what breed this dog is, so I decided to just pick something off the top of my head. Because the other canine warriors some of them are very clearly not Asian dog species. Like, this guy might be an Akita or like one of those. Yes, this game did come out on the PS2. Capcom finally got desperate enough, I guess. Or Kamiya is finally tired of needs a break from Bayonetta, maybe. At least we can bring Princess Fusei the power orbs, but I wonder. Think they can handle Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? No. Be toast. We gotta save him. Yeah, because I remember there was OKAMI Den, which was like an indirect sequel that was on the 3DS, but that one did, like, I think even worse than OKAMI did. We need more time on the next Resident Evil projects. What can we throw at our consumers to make them back off? I mean, another Phoenix Wright would have definitely done that. Wait, hold on. I forgot we can buy the coins we need to teleport. We don't need to run all the way back. They should be available here now. Some beautiful Joe. Now there is a niche one. Would generate more critical plays for bringing it back. Phoenix, Ace Attorney, or OKAMI? I mean both, really. They appeal to different types of players, I would say. But it's been, what, a decade since we got a Phoenix Wright game? Like, there were two, the Great Ace Attorney games about, Phoenix's ancestor, and then there's been nothing since. As much as I love Okami, it was very much an, what's the word I'm looking for? A complete package as one story. I'm happy to have a sequel, but it doesn't really need it. Like, it felt so complete on its own. It's like, what? Even now, I'm like, what are you gonna do with the story then? I mean, I guess indirect spoilers for the end of Okami, but like, Amaterasu leaves at the end of it. So it's like, where are you going? What are you gonna do now? Are we gonna go see what Ami got up to when she left? Or like, because now she's like the littlest hobo, like that dog that traveled all over the country helping random people every week. That old TV show. Just go the God of War route, go to different mythologies. Don't know how well that works with Okami, considering how niche Shinto mythology is. I mean, they could incorporate Buddhism, I guess. Dog of War. She's already Dog of War. What are you talking about? Boink. Takapass. Hello, ma'am. Yes, we did just pop out of this spring. Don't worry about it. All the way up. All the way up. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Her son has no idea that she was a goddess, God. I can't remember the Shinto mythology if Amaterasu does have any children. I know Tsukuyomi, Amaterasu, and Susanoo were siblings. Their parents are Izanagi and Izanami. But I can't remember if other Shinto gods have children the way we tend to think of it. They probably do. But yeah, I just don't know the Shinto Parthenon as well as some like Greek mythology. Do, 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 do. Cause yeah, Amaterasu was the god of the sun, Tsukuyomi was god of the moon, and Susanoo was the ocean, I think? Yeah. But see, this is what I mean. There's some clearly there's some non-Asiatic dogs here, like we got this guy and this guy. If they got floppy ears, they're not Asiatic from what I recall. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Had 5 sons, really? That I did not know. Makes sense, but I did not know. I am sensing something different about them. Susanoo was Storm. That makes sense. Of course she marries her husband in some stories. Of course she does. I mean her brother. I read that and I'm like, why am I even surprised? Yes, Yamato Takeru. I know you from Fate. He took her beads and crushed them. Oh, I see. Okay. Believed to be ancestor of several clans, of course. Makes sense. The Emperor has to claim they're descended from God somehow. OKAMI making competition. Imagine making children as, like... Mythology is crazy. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bones that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Oh, once you collect all 8 Dragon Balls. Wait, 8 Dragon Balls? Whoa! Check it out! The power orbs are spinning around us! How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Well, you're free. Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Oh, magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? Sorry, I mean, technically I'm a god, but you don't know that. Oh, here we go. Whoosh. Gale Shrine. Susanoo style! Slipping Monkin and Sake! Bro thinks he's Rock Lee. What? Well, looky here, it's Susanoo again. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword! I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. The lazy bum's talking in his sleep. Hey! What's with this guy? I can see right through him. It's called a ghost? Don't be rude. Hmm? Who are you? How is it you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Earthbound? Long has it been since any have ventured this way. Earthbound spirit Yatsu. My eyes have failed me, I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? You talking about you, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. What's this? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. Is the village to meet its end at last? Little booger? He better not be talking about me. Who else would he be talking about? Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance. But his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could. But when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susanoo said something about being possessed. And he's been acting all weird like that time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well. You may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Oh, so that's why he's crimson. Never let your guard down. Wait! The door to the Gale Shrine has opened? I must have finally communed with the gods. Time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. Okay, bye. No, pups! Wait! Is not life dear to that man? No. Yes, you already told me that bit. Okay, we get it already. Now stop trying to freak us out. Isun's like, yeah, we heard this already. Now hush. Damn, this place is eerie. So there's something down that way. Alright, these. Well, there's a mirror. I think we have to go the other way. But I might as well check some of these. Yeah, this is like an elevator. So we need to get the exorcism arrow. Do, 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 do. Imagine how long it would take to make something like this back in the old days. Hello. Oh, great. It's a pot of boiling water. Yue? I think that's what it said. Yue? Nabe? Oh, God. Bro, frickin' breeze fire? Excuse me? Ah, there we go. Oh, ow. There we go. Good grief. That'll be easier to deal with once we have the wind god. Because we don't have a way to put out the fire. Fire, fire, don't light the fire. No fire, no burning higher. No, no. Running, running, running. Hello. Ow. Took an arrow to the eye like a pizza pie. It's amore. Yeah, the elevator's powered by explosions, apparently. Hello. Oh, not another one. Well, you weren't so tough that time, now that I knew what to do with you. Whee! Oh. I guess we need that. Literally nothing here but a chest on fire. Alright. Oh. Wah! Oof. I mean, it makes sense it doesn't stay on one floor because it's powered by explosions. Hello. And there goes the elevator. Oh my god, there are hawks up here. How the frick high up are we? I guess that's why it's called Taka Pass. Taka means hawk. Can also mean high, like Dakai. Oh, I played Legend of Zelda. I know what happens when a door closes behind you. You get a special power. Now that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. What's that? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing? If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. Earthquake? Wow, jeez, I'm glad you're okay. Yay, win! This one goes... So we gotta... One more. Your sister is shaking the chair? What? How the hell do you mistake that for an earthquake? Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... Then I look down and nobody is there. Oh! Never mind, okay. I totally misread what she said. Now I understand. Yay! Wind! I thought you said you thought there was an earthquake, and then you realized it was your sister shaking the chair, not the opposite. That you thought it was your sister shaking the chair, but it was actually an earthquake. Excuse me. Da 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 da. Ah, yes, the horsey. Nay, nay, mother effer. The dog outrun the horse! Technically, that's the... Wow. Kazegami. That's an obvious one. Wind god. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazegami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, the light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Nay. Hello, horse sir. Can I have an anima? Which? What? Like, Walong? And Grand Blue? I'm not sure which one you're thinking is the horse, but yeah. Oh, wait. I know what you mean. Yeah. Let's try to make that windmill spin. I spin you right round like a record. HLQL. Okay. Ah, what a refreshing wind. Man, that raid. I swear you always get the anima drops that are the opposite of the one you need. Like if you need Quilin or Chilin, you get Walon, and if you need Walon, you get Chilin. Yeah, because I was just, even before Rise of the Beast, I was farming Anima because of Catster. As part of, like, you know, the ongoing quest to get all the Eternals to level 150, and I'm like, damn it! Like, I mean, it was nice to have all of the Wallon Anima when Rise of the Beast did happen and the new character came out and the bow, but I'm like, man! So much Keelan Anima, damn. It's too bad you can't, like, trade amongst friends or something, or, like, people within your crew. Big windmill, make a crew market? That would honestly be pretty good, yeah. And the way to avoid, like, you know, people just joining to get stuff and then leaving is, like, you have to be in the crew for, like, a week before you can get the market or something. But alas, all these good ideas inside games will never do them. Or they might have thought of ideas, but implementing them might be, what's the word I'm looking for? Implementing it might be difficult code game-wise. I don't know Japanese, but I'll do my best. Nihongo wakarimasen! Zanshin dakedo Zanshin. I can't remember how to say, like, I have. Aru, there we go. Zanshin ga aru, or something like that. Was trying to basically say, I don't understand Japanese, but I have original ideas. Just have Diana in my ear as a translator, no pressure. It's fine, just speak only through, like, Slack messages so you can plug everything through DeepL, and then, you know, let the machine translation do its job. Nothing can go wrong. Absolutely not. Well, there we go. Ah! There's no fall damage in this game, but that drop always scares me. Feel your heart's thinking, yeah, they made an elevator that's powered by explosions, so, like, of course it's gonna fall back to the ground, but... Stray bead! And get a special reward! Find all of Inuyasha's beads. What could possibly go wrong? There we go. And now the fun part. We gotta rotate these. remember the first time I played these, getting these to rotate was a pain in the butt because it had to be a very specific way. Don't know if that's just a game programming issue or that was just, you know, young DD being dumb. In the wrong direction. You gotta send the wind blowing towards the windmill. How is that not towards the windmill? The windmill will blow in whatever direction the wind is coming from. What the heck? Why is he a dick? Bro, stop being an ass. Shut up. Shut up, Ishin. Nobody likes you. I see. Things are still the same. Oh my God. Shut up, boy. Oh my dear God. Ah, like that. What a pain in the butt. That one won't do anything. That just brings it back around. There we go, God. Gain, you're killing me, yeah. Oi. Never want to do that again, and then I'm gonna have to do it like... You obtained brush tips. Great. Oh, come on. Good grief. Terrible. Each piece of this lacquerware is said to be unique. Well, yeah. If it's hand-spun pottery, it would be. Pretty darn difficult to get hand pottery to be identical. Looks like they're enjoying the wind you brought back, but be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. Don't worry, we're gonna use it as a bridge. Oh, missed it. Whatever. You obtained Pearl! Doop, doop, doop. Purificate. Oh, steel soul sake. And boink. Infinity Stone. Temporarily enjoys infinity. Yay. Now we gotta get back. Apparently, I just really suck at jumping on those. Where does that go on the Infinity Gauntlet? Beats me. I never saw that Marvel movie. Thanos never got that one, apparently. Oh. Never went back to ancient Japan, I guess. I'm sure a big purple man would have gone over well. I can't see! Oh my god. The camera was not my friend. Lead up to Infinity War and Endgames? Fair enough. I just got sick and tired of Marvel movies. Or more so, I guess the fans made me sick and tired of Marvel stuff. I don't know. The more mainstream something gets, the more resistant I am to it. That's just the way I am. Maybe because it's just, like, the more popular it gets, the more likely you are to run into annoying people who are fans of it. You got to Thor, but couldn't bring yourself to watch Captain America. Fair enough. I did like Iron Man. The Iron Man ones I actually enjoyed. I think those were mostly the only ones. I mean, I cried at the end of end game because, you know, spoilers. Definitely a few fandoms that put me off things. Yeah. Like, I love Genshin, but definitely in the beginning, even I, as a fan of Genshin, I'm like, Genshin fandom, shut up. You're not doing yourself any favors. Like, please stop. And then you say similarly, I remember there were a lot, back in the day, I knew a lot of Granblue fans who tried to pitch Granblue as like the best game ever because it had the best gacha, and I'm just like, y'all are fighting over which casino is slightly nicer to you. Like, calm down. It's not that deep. This was before Genshin was a thing, so technically at that time, Granblue was the only game that had anything close to a pity system. Now people are like, you gotta save 300 pulls? I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes it's better to wait a decade or so, sometimes indeed. Treats you better than GBF, to be honest? Oh, really? I found it's the opposite for me. I almost never get the characters I want in FGO, but it's just a matter of luck, for sure. Alright, boss time. Just as ad break kicks in. Some kind of crystal. So let's see. Killing a little bit of time while ad break's happening. From the top crystal, we have light. Then to the left, below, that looks like water. Then lightning. And the last 3 rows look like wind, poison, and darkness? The serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. Ah, each of the elements of the head. Gotcha. Then it would be poison. Yeah, same thing. Lord of the Rings, also one of those. Like, I've heard people are like, do you like Lord of the Rings? I'm like, I watched the first one. They're like, you've never watched all of Lord of the Rings? We're gonna have like a marathon. And I'm like, okay. Sounds good. And then the marathon never happens. Because I swear to God, these people are like, I love these movies. And then you actually be like, okay, we're gonna sit down for 9 hours and watch them all. And suddenly they're like, never mind. Oh God, Breaking Bad, yeah. Game of Thrones fans were some of the most insufferable people back in the day for me. Because, like, for Game of Thrones fans, as soon as you're like... they're like, do you watch Game of Thrones? I'm like, nah, I tried, but like, you know, some of the stuff made me uncomfortable, and then they're trying to convince you to watch it. It's like, oh, is it the incest? Is it like the rape? It's not that bad. I'm like, I said it makes me uncomfortable. Leave it at that. Y'all are gonna forget about this show in 3 years anyway. What does it matter? What it's the bestest show ever. And then the last season happened, and now no one speaks a peep of it. I like when people were like, you can see a Starbucks cup in the back of the seat, and I'm like, oh shit. They did not care at all at that point. It was a cup, yeah. A crimson helmet. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm! It really does look like one mean dude. I do remember the cup. That poor... I don't know if it was one of the actors' drinks or not, but that poor stagehand that didn't realize that cup was there and got it out of there. Rest in peace. What the heck? Are these the Satomi Power Orbs? They gonna protect us or something? We get 8 free hits. It moves so fast for a big guy. Oh god. Ow, ow. Whew. I vaguely remember this. Yeah, I definitely streamed this fight before, like, we didn't get around to finishing the game. Do I have to explosion? I don't know if that did anything. Well, it stunned him. Oh, there goes one. I feel like he has to land on it. There we go. I just had to smack him. The explosions. All right. Well. Ooh. All right, we got 3 more orbs left. powering up. Don't do that. No one likes bosses with 3 forms. That's so passé. You want to get laughed at? That's how you get laughed at, buddy. See? You would be so cool if you just stayed like this. Like, you look like something out of Dark Souls. Everybody loves Dark Souls. One orb left. There we go. Must be hard to carry all this stuff when you're a skeleton. There you go. Let me help you with that. Oh. Huh? Is he chickening out? After him on me, quick! Sir, back you cur. You calling me a cur? I'll handle this one. Charge! Okay. What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork. Yeah! He's like, how does this work? It's... And to top it off! Now for some wind. Oh, dear. Here you go, bud. Yes, wind! More wind! He's gonna make himself hurl. That really would throw off at the enemy. There's more? Oh, okay. Let's Beyblade! Yeah! Ow, ow! Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It was Dragoon. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me, Dronzer? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? No! You okay, Pops? Blast you gods! I don't want your power! This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Unless it's my girlfriend, then, well. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff! Now just leave me be! They're like, Oh, you don't mind if the world falls to ruin, huh? Go away, you did this to yourself, sir. One after the other, you're driving me crazy! Stop it! I don't want to hear about that now! Oh, bye. Gone in a puff of smoke. What was that, Ami? New rosary! Divine instrument, life beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Ow. Bonjour! Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother. It's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What? This? It's the sacred crystal, and it's mine at last. Got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi Stronghold, just in case you forgot the plot. You calling me big boy? Don't say it like that. Keep your skills on, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Where you going to Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Oh, okay. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, furball. There's always time for a victory howl. What do you mean? Aw, after all that hard work. Would you like to save the game? Yeah. Big boy Orochi, apparently. The Bow Bows! Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I too would like to give thanks to the heroic travelers. And Princess Fusei, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fusei? Indeed, I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. Oh, she's a widow. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the canine warriors still have much to learn. But I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell! I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. And his hat turns into a propeller and away he goes. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Huh? Oh. Nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine while keeping the remaining canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Alright. Goodbye, Lady Indulgos. May you have a long and prosperous life. Whoa there, Furball. Why? Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. I know what I'm doing. What's that? Whatever really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. Well, first we go to the village, because the festival's coming. We didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Bitch! Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch? Yeah, it must have been the sake! Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. If I could get sake. Oh. I mean, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. You are still 1 inch tall. What? Chickens! Beautiful. Alright. Out. Out. So we can teleport back, because we have some mermaid coins. But we gotta get down the mountain first. Boop, boop, boop. Run, 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 run. Coin. Mermaid coin. I should ask Iduna how these are made. I don't know if terrestrial mermaids share any techniques with celestial mermaids, but maybe she can give some insight. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. We might even be in for a storm. Oh, you don't know the half of it, boy. Full moon. It's a big hunk of cheese. Now that's what I call a full moon, come to think of it. Doesn't the Kamiki festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry! But what about the moon cakes? What about the mochi? Uh-oh. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanoo's place? You come out here this instant, Susanoo! You have some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do, Lucy. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susanoo did what? He drank the offering. You can come out, Susanoo. We're not mad at you. Now there's a lie. You learn real quick when your parents are like, we're not mad at you, and you finally come out, and then the first thing they do is grab you by the scruff of your neck so you can't go back into hiding. Like, yeah, thanks for lying to me. Dramatic prairie dog. Why would you drink all this 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his flea-bag friend. I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. How is he alive after drinking all that? Oh, why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi? It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool! Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. Getting so drunk you're admitting to serious crimes? It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. Huh? What is that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is like when Tamamo no Mae's rock got shattered and we're like, oh, evil spirits have been released. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be. And ever they stared down at me, they let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Get up, pupper! Well, that's ominous as hell. Whoosh! Child! Akita Inu saves the day! On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. You know things are okay because the dogs are still wagging their tails. So true. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can! You can do it, after all! You saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to! I have a white yukata just for this occasion, and apparently it's soaking wet. Behold my thunder brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? She moves pretty frickin' fast, considering she's in wet clothes. Well, as usual, it's up to us. Let's go! Run, run, run. Only we can save the world, of course, of course. Oh, she ran out of steam. You okay, sweetie? Don't you try to stop me, Ishun, or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Ishun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Ami. Dang it, why you gotta get all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn ya. Apparently we're a horse now. What? Here we go. We will definitely not finish this dungeon tonight, but we'll at least get ourselves inside. I don't think this dungeon's terribly long. I think it's like probably 1 to 2 hours, but... Bum, bum, bum. Is this really worth sake? I mean, it's more complicated than that. Orochi demands a sacrifice. Unless, and if we don't bring him his sacrifice, then he'll destroy the village. But how the legend works is, once Orochi was drunk off the sake, they were able to chop off its heads. So that's why sake's important. None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Rin, Pyo, Tai, Kai, Sai, Zatsu, Zen. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. No idea how these ceremonies work, but they sure look cool. All the little snakes go into the crystal. Well, Moon Cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. The controller is vibrating so much. Hi, you. What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying like a moth to a flame ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it! Looks like we've been set up again, Ami. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, my chérie? It's a matter of principles here. It's time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon! The moon! The moon came out! Pardon, ma chérie, that wasn't a very good one. Au revoir! Did you really have to jump like that? Bah! Guess we're stuck here. Well, we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Oh, hey, coward! But then again, he did at least show up. Moon cave. Up. Huh? Oh, great. The stairway has crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big a leap for you. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's that saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Yeah, jump into the poison smog. Sure, whatever. I'm a god. I can't die. Same can't be said for you, though, Ishun. Whoa. That was quite a fall. No fall damage. Our knees are fine. Our knees are much better than Shulk's. What are we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. Over there! Oh! You! Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fix it for a fight, you chumps. Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Ah. Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this. You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. So you gave us a daikon! Calcified cave. You obtained Thunder Brew! Hey, isn't this Kushi sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Oh, one thing at a time. Take holy bone. Bow bow. Oh, what's this drum called? Tsuzuri? It's the one that was in Demon Slayer. There we go. Beautiful. Boink. Ah, yes. You obtained a mask. Imp's face covering. Wear it to be accepted as one of their own. There's an imposter among us. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course. Any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. Alright. I'm gonna draw a D. And then... There we go. Not bad. That's the hiragana for D. D for DD. Do you like it? Yeah. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Kushi and I can't bear to think about it! Well, I guess we gotta save her then. Can't remember if there... Yeah, there's nothing that way. Okay. Doesn't hurt to check. Hmm? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh. Okay, I'm on it. And this is why Superman's disguise works. Now this is multi-stage, but I think there is a save in the kitchen. Nice pot. If you came here with glasses, we would never recognize you, right? I'm sure there will be Megane DD one day. Chef fell in his soup! Ow, 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 ow! Hey, sweetheart, yeah, you get me out of here! How'd you even fall in that pot? Oh, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities, you can just call me Ajimi. So I didn't realize this at the time, but Aji is taste, and mi is, like, good. I'm pretty sure this is, like, an alternate reading of the kanji for oishi. Like, delicious. So, head chef, delicious. This is like, yeah, our like head chef good flavoring, I guess. I was cooking with such tender loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? What an absolute fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lips, market appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we did come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Tisk, 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 never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in, food cake. That's fabulous news, sweetheart. There's 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here it goes. Ogre liver. Lips of ice. Eyeball of fire. Black demon horn. Got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. Rest is up to you, darling. What have you gotten us into, Isun? Well, I guess we gotta play our part. Ah, yes. Gotta get over the poison river. Good times. flash an eyeball to open a door. Oh god. I can't. There we go. Camera was not cooperating. I backed it up into the bomb. Ogre liver. That just looks like an orange. Now we gotta go back. Thank you for the help, flowers. Much obliged. Yes. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. Not sure we want to drink the water that's been in this cave, but you know. Up. Oh, there we go. Finding some ancient disease can't be all that bad. I don't know about that. Oof. Skulls shoot laser beams. Let it be known, Okami did it before Undertale. Do, 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 do. That is not what I was trying to do. Let out the water! Oi. There we go. Oh, hi. I don't know why you're picking a fight with me. Clearly, I'm one of your fellow imps. Beautiful. Oi. Alright, where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dies on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? What are the cooks doing? Well... Hello. Gulp. Now that the water below has receded, I'm surprised to see how deep this shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this plank here. So you better not disturb me, got it? Got it, don't disturb you. Hang on. Ah! Well, there I go. Just trying to jump back on the elevator. That did not happen. It was quite the fall. Yeah. We don't, die if we fall, but we'll die if we fall into poisoned water. Which, I mean... fair enough, I guess. Alright, now, buddy. We going down. No, 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 no. No. I guard the door. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. Sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Well, what are you mad about? You're an asshole. You reap what you sow there. Oh, I know this one. You gotta slash it all at the same time. Which, I mean, isn't too bad, but you have to get the angle just right. Hey, his head's stuck in the ground. Let me help you with that. Yeah! First try! And it's Chihuahua! He's all frozen in ice! What's with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. Ami, this is no ordinary chill. It's a kind of creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. What was it? Kori no... Yuden? Ice wheels? Something like that? Well, that was easy enough. Well, that was not even a threat. Fire, fire, light the fire! Fire, fire, burning fire! Woo-hoo. Tell. Oh, I can't remember how any of Kiata's songs go. Sparkle. Nope. Sparks and Mirage are probably your favorite? I did was super addicted to Sparks when it first came out. I do like Perfume, her new song that just came out. Couldn't remember the name? I got you! OKAMI, so flaming. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, OKAMI, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. I love Kiwawa. If her image color wasn't orange, I would probably get more of her merch. I don't like the color orange. orange that much. Like, I don't mind it, but certainly not, like, I don't want to own a bunch of orange stuff, you know? Yellow's good, blue's good, red's good, pink's good. Just orange, ah. Inferno reduces anything to ashes. Now, who could be our first victim? I know that ice over there. Listen up, OKAMI. Inferno is based on the power of fire. Same applies to orange flavor? That's true. I would rather have lemon than orange. Though I do like tangerines, but yeah. Artificial orange flavoring is like, eh. It's funny, because I had a childhood friend whose favorite color was orange, and half the time we hung out, she had, like, construction worker orange, like, pants, and I was like... I was so nasty about it because we were, like, 14 at the time, but I'm like, oh my god, why do you have those? Orange juice good, but flavor is usually very mid, for sure. I'll probably only singe a few scales off Orochi, but I'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. So true. Oh wait, hold on. There's a trick to this. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm being dumb. I'm like, I need to use the Phoenix statue. No, there's fire right there. Infinity Stone. Whee! It's been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing on up. Whee! Need some elevator music. This is... Yeah, you said it, OKAMI. Just instantly incinerates them. Love it. I do appreciate this game's logic sometimes. It's like a wheel of fire. Yeah, just like, or like a wooden wheel. Yeah, just set it on fire. Chewy lips? Yikes. Oh, come on. Don't think we have them all yet, but... What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients. I just knew you make the perfect assistant. It was nothing anyways. We're kinda in a hurry. You offered ogre liver, lips of ice. Well, good for you. Anyway, there's a save point here. So we can wrap this up for tonight. Woo! Save completed. Yeah! Da 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 da. Good progress. Next time we pop into the game, we'll be able to finish that section. And then it's off to the capital and all that good stuff that entails. That's about where we left off when I first started playing it. Way back when I started streaming. So we're almost back to where I was before. There's like 3 major sections of the game. So there's like this part, then there's like the stuff that happens around the capital, and then there's one more, if I remember right. Tomorrow it is Mystery... No, Ace Attorney. Speaking of finishing games, hopefully tomorrow we finally finish Ace Attorney Investigations. Good grief. That case just seems to go on forever and ever and ever and ever. Sometimes the cases feel like they overstay their welcome and it's just so long. But hey. It is what it is, I suppose. A berry! Airy is slain! Tears of the Kingdom! Perfect. Sounds like a perfect time to chill. Alrighty, so I'm gonna send you guys off to Airy then. For some Legend of Zelda, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST for more Ace Attorney. Love that game? Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah. I need to find my copy of Breath of the Wild so we can finally play it. Oh, thanks, Zon. Yeah, once I find my copy of Breath of the Wild, I think we'll play it on stream at some point. Don't know when. These games need to chill the F out. But at least we're starting to get through. We're mostly through a lot of the backlog of stuff that I wanted to play when I started streaming. Now we're starting to get into a lot of me playing just new stuff. So it'll all work out eventually. May seem smaller. It does. We gotta hustle. We gotta hustle. Hustle but enjoy ourselves. But yeah. Alrighty. For now, that is gonna be it for me. So... if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of the day. The Switch 2 upgrades makes me feel motivated to play them again. Understandable, yeah. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.